Dear Dear Tooth Fairy, I am owed 25 cents. I will not be supplying... Who let a raptor in the building? Dear Tooth Fairy, I am owed 25 cents. I will not be supplying any more teeth until I am paid in full. Lauren? See, I just said Lauren and here she is already. Dear Toot. Dear Toot. That's all I got. Send. Hi, and happy Monday. Welcome back. How's it going? How you doing? How's life? How was your weekend? What's new? What's poppin'? I hope it's been a good time. I hope your week has been good. I hope your day off has been good. I hope, well, if you're off. If you're off today, I hope it's been good. I don't know what you're doing today. Today, we're gonna be playing potentially 2 games. But we're for sure playing a game that I just randomly found on Steam. While I was looking on Steam, I found a game called Dead Letter Department, and it looks kind of spooky, looks a little different, looks a little atmospheric, you feel me? So I figured I'm really nosy, and you have to go through like old letters that never made it to their destinations, and weird, creepy, weird stuff is supposed to happen, I guess. But I'm nosy and I want to know everyone's secrets. So I figured, why not read some letters? But yeah, I hope this is terrifying and also really neat. It looks really neat. All right, let's try it. We are playing Dead Letter Department, and hopefully we're not the next dead letter. I don't know. Aren't letters dead already? Because, you know, paper. Okay, that doesn't need to be happening. That popping sound, don't need that. Don't need that in my life. Okay, let me just start, because I don't like that. I really don't like that. Me says we're going to play. Every playthrough is different. You are allowed 1 checkpoint save to complete it. It self-destructs upon load. Not everything will be handed to you. Oh, this might be like an ordeal. Like, this might be an ordeal. Now I'm like nervous. We've got Dear Mom, Dear Dad, Dear Love, and Hey Asshole. Let's start with Dad. Dear Dad, why not? Dear Dad. Oh, my time here has been a real learning experience. My time here has been brutal. My time here has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. Dang. Okay, how traumatized do we want this person to be? Let's just full send it. Like, if it's gonna be scary, like, full send. My time here has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. Let's really get it going. The city is far much better. This new city is weird and cool. I'm getting used to it, I think. This new city is confusing and harsh. I'm having a rough time. The city sucks, but it's still an upgrade. Let's say is far much better correct? Oh, that's not something I need to be focusing on. This new city is weird and cool. I'm getting used to it, I think. Let's try that. Which seems like such a vibe change from what we said initially. Alright, someone I met here hooked me up with this computer job while I get myself back together. I got a data entry job, typing up the junk that computers can't auto-read and leave out. Let's keep it vague, since apparently we don't like our dad. So, someone I met here hooked me up with this computer job while I get myself back together. Despite everything, I wish I could come back. I know I hecked everything up, or I don't regret leaving. I don't regret leaving. I miss you, miss me yet. Turns out I guess I missed you after all. I don't miss you. Is just like, again, a full send. I feel like this is way more devastating. It turns out I guess I missed you after all. Like, let's just be depressed, man. Like, this seems heavy, so let's just go heavy, right? Take care later, sincerely. We'll do sincerely. Sincerely. Ooh, ooh, what are we gonna do? We'll just do eerie. I'm not doing rabbit again. After after doing my side and putting my name there, no, we're gonna switch it. We'll do eerie. One of my several names. Ooh, ooh, girl, that flicker crazy. Ooh, that sensitivity crazy. All right, we've got bed. This bed, it really isn't that great. But still, you need to use every fiber in your body to resist crawling back into it. Amen. That's me today. I am so tired. But we doing it. Oh my gosh. Okay, will we use this bathroom? The ultimate question of every single game we ever play. Would we use this bathroom? I would not live here. Period. There's a locked door right here you can't open. When you moved in, you were told it went to the fire escape once upon a time. It seems to be sealed off on the other side. Still, it didn't stop you from trying to turn the handle, even after hearing the story. Okay, I don't like that. Dude, if I move into a place and it just has a mysterious sealed off door, I'm not renting. The last person that lived here left this couch behind. I don't want that. You kept it since you really only had enough money remaining to buy a cheap bed with. That's more than enough. Well, hopefully this doesn't contain anything weird inside it. That means that something weird is inside this couch, for sure. That definitely means there's weird stuff in that couch. Are we a work from home guy, or are we like a go to the office guy? Nothing much in here lately, other than a couple random water bottles. You don't have a stove. You don't have a stove? So you've been mostly eating out anyways. There's no stove in here? Okay, well clearly we have some kind of sordid past that we're running from. So, let me get into the role. Welcome to your new home. Okay, thank you for making Orchestra Heights your new home. This is a reminder that based on the lease you signed, your weekly rent is due every Friday. To answer your inquiry, your mailing address is 400 Money, apartment number 454, Romeo, Colorado 81148. Let's see. Important. All data you enter is proprietary between OCRAI, OCRAI Inc., and the Postal Service. Some tips for efficiency. Most letters can still be delivered if the street address and zip code are clearly discernible. Capitalization is not a priority. I love capitalizing my words. What do you mean? Auto-suggest recommendations are limited to displaying up to 3 entries. If you don't see an address you're looking for appearing in the list, check for any possible typos. Man, you can hear everyone walking through this place, too. Additionally, the more text you enter, the more refined your results will be. If the system is flagging you to reprocess certain letters, try reformatting the address on separate lines to fit more like the following. Example, name, street address, extra info like apartment or suite number, city, state, zip code. Okay. Alright. No stove? Alright, anyways. Let's go to work. Our dude was running from something. If you're gonna move to a place with a population of 302, like, you are running from something. Oh, yikes. Oh, yuck. Okay. Alright. Since moving in, you haven't really met your neighbors due to your night shift. Most of the handful you've run into have barely acknowledged you're there. Thus, you're not sure if knocking on their door in the middle of the night would be the best time to introduce yourself. Yeah. What about your days off? Okay, same thing. Okay. Well, I guess it's the middle of the... Oh my god, someone is skating by and it scared me. I heard the wheels on the concrete. Nah. Dude, y'all need better lights. Oh, it's running water. What backrooms apartment is this? Weekly rent. And these... Oh, you can just hear people, like, talking. Okay. Alright. I feel like... Okay, I gotta go see... Okay, that's fast walk. Okay, so this is normal walk. That's fast walk. It's something. But, I mean, I guess it's honest work. Can I go this way? Can I go backwards? Yep. It's just dark though. Okay, bye. What better way to face your fears than going in the dark backwards? I just didn't know if it would open up like this corner. Oh my god, people yelling. Be careful, the population's small enough as it is out here, you guys. I'm nosy. What did I say about being nosy? I'm nosy. You guys good in there? Alright. Can I see in someone's house? That's someone's couch. What prison room is this? Oh, deliveries only? Okay, okay, that's different. I was like, why can't I see in this person's house? Alright. I have to go to work. Oh, no. Can I go up? I can. You know I gotta get an idea. Is this a guillotine? Upstairs guillotine? Okay. Can I go on the roof? Oh, I can. Creepy. Oh, no. It's more building? There's more building? I mean, this is really cool. I like how this has been designed. I like these really vibrant, like, static-y colors and stuff. Very into that. Very big fan. So begins a new night, heading towards the job you picked up a while back, the same day you arrived in the city. Oh, I didn't expect that. Your official title is Data Conversion Operator. A fancy name for just a warm body that types up all the junk computers still can't read. It's not remotely glamorous, and it's the night shift, but it's been fairly stable and easy. Exactly what you're looking for right now. Though, this new location really is out in the middle of nowhere. Uh-huh, you don't say. If someone offered me a job in the middle of nowhere to do data entry, I'd be like, I'm working from home somewhere else. Like, why do I need to go into an office? Just send me the letters. Well, I guess that would be kind of ironic, huh? Because it'd be like, hey, all these lost letters that need to be entered, we're gonna send them to you through the mail. Like, what if they got double lost? So I guess you would have to be there. Okay, can't interact. I'm here like, yeah, just risk it all. You know those lost letters? Send them again. Just send them again. This time for sure it'll be fine. This time it'll be fine for sure. Okay, it's like Sims mess. That's what that reminds me of. Okay. Again, I'm nosy. I have to check all these nooks and crannies. I don't know that there's stuff for me to pick up, but if there is, I will find it. So, again, this color usage is fantastic. Man, everything looks the same, too. Okay, can't interact with these doors. But you know I stay checking. You know I stay checking them doors. This looks like more housing, almost. But I thought we were on the way to the... Oh, were those computers? Oh, dang. Do that. Okay. Oh, I just processed what's happening. This is our little office. What's our view like, though? No jump. Why you got such big buildings in such a small populationed town? Why y'all got skyscrapers? Weird. Okay, it's so industrial, too. Very strange. Okay. Woo. Insert equals zoom, page up, page down, flip over, control, enter, submit. Auto suggestion, control, T, toggle. Please type in the highlighted text. So we've got 805 Alva Harbors, apartment 206, Bonner Springs, Kansas 66012, Jessica Richards 89776, Lafayette Shoal, Rockfield, Wisconsin 53022. Time to show off my WPM. I love data entry. That's really why we're playing this game. Because I love data entry. It's my passion. Oh my gosh. Like I started and I was like, ooh, this feels good. The last time I tried to find data entry positions, I just encountered a bunch of scammers. It was very unfortunate. Okay, just blah blah blah. Okay. Control and enter is submit. Submitting. Oh no. Page up. Whoa. What do we think that first letter is? It almost looks like an R or a Q. Let's try Control T. Let's see what the toggle looks like. No? Insert to zoom. My keyboard doesn't have an insert button. Okay. Let's... What? Crindepayan? It almost looks like a Q. Q. Is that like dash? Dash. 5009 Mount Pleasant. Okay, now I'm glad that the capitals don't work. Rhode Island. 8. Oh, 802. Wait, no, why did I put 8? Oh my gosh. 02914. Cool. And then let's try auto suggest, please. Control T. Pain. Pleasant Providence. Oh, okay, cool. That's neat. Providence. Blah, blah, blah. Sure, let's go with F1. Pleasant is not what that says. It is not pleasant. Did I type pleasant? Because that's unfortunate. Pleasant, E, promise. Let's go like that, that. I wonder what happens if I get these wrong. Does it tell me if I'm wrong? And it's also not... Okay, hold on. Let me just erase that. And then do that. Okay. That's also still not correct. I just realized it's like duplicated. Alright, I think that's right. Oh my god, I'm gonna get fired on my first day. This is not good. Ooh. See, this is when the zoom would be nice. Can I change what the setting is for zoom? Oh, Control Alt 1. Stanley something. Dude, we can't clear that up? Okay. Stanley Williams. I'm just gonna full guess. 24. Does it say Hater? Hater Road? Man, this dude lives on straight Hater Road. I think it says Hater Road. This dude's a hater. What's it like living out on... Oh my gosh, my caps lock was on. Hater Road. Carterville? Carter... Man, this makes me think I need to get my eyes checked. Illinois. 62918. That's fine. Hater Road, dude. Catch me out on Hater Road. Alright, flip. Oi! Hello from one of the most southern cities in the world. See, I'm just randomly capitalizing. I live to capitalize letters. Tomorrow I get on a boat to Antarctica. I will see whales and chase penguins and probably get seasick. Okay, too many S's there. I hope the deal is going well. Is there a period there? Okay. The coffee and men are quite good in Antarctica. Oh, Argentina. Sorry, I was like, what? Argentina. Next stop. Oh, next stop. Next stop? Next stop, Penguin Post Office. That one's fun. That's cute. I like that. I didn't even check I didn't double check my work at all. I was like, I'm right. I already know. Ooh, this is creepy. All right. Dude, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. What am I supposed to do? Huh? Control T. There's nothing here. Bye. I don't know what else to do. I just submitted. I can't do anything. What? Is that a person? Is that a lady? Is that a people? Or is this a city? That looks like a people. Okay. From the Bahamas? That ain't look like no kind of Bahama paradise to me. Hello from the Bahamas. I have sunblock in my eyes and it stings. Don't do that. I hate but sunblock in the eyes, I've had it happen. It's not a good time. Also, realized I greatly dislike, you are in the wrong place, sun and sand. I hate sand. And relaxing. Ew, you hate relaxing? Actually, me as a workaholic kind of person who has to be doing stuff all the time because I'm anxious. I'm not even a workaholic, I'm just an anxious person. I can understand being like, relaxing is hard. Relaxing is hard. I don't hate it, but sometimes it's hard. Sending some your way, ... And away from me, dude, what an awful vacation. And don't send me none of that creepy lady on the other side of your postcard. What year is this? Oh my god, what is my computer doing? Okay. Chronophobia is fear of time, typically experienced as a fear of the future or fear of growing old. It is a type of anxiety, we're just talking about anxiety. It is a type of anxiety, a disorder characterized by an irrational and persistent fear of the passage of time. People with chronophobia may have a constant sense of urgency, feeling like they need to rush through tasks or make decisions. Did it listen to me? Was it just listening to me talking about my anxiety? Because I was like, this is me working all the time on stuff. Okay. Feeling like they need to rush through tasks or make decisions quickly in order to avoid wasting time. They may also experience physical symptoms such as sweating, increased heart rate, and difficulty breathing when confronted with situations that remind them of the passage of time. And then I gotta read that. That says like 3302 Dear Klaus Street. Dear Claus. 33027 Dear, oh my god, my eyes. Colorado Springs, Colorado 80906. Boom. Easy. Who put Swiss cheese in the mail? That's not gonna make it where it needs to go. Nothing is highlighted. Okay, but this is my last letter of the day. Nothing is highlighted, though. So, like, I feel like there's nothing I can do about the cheese letter. Alright, bye, cheese letter. Oh, wow, see, highlighted. It fired. It reset? Okay, maybe that's what happens. Like, I can't get through the day if I miss them. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Julia Smith. 8987 Fola. And then I think this is where that toggle comes in handy to get the rest of the address. Control T. El Dorado, Oklahoma. Perfect. F1. Excuse me. Submit! I'm not checking the back of everything. I probably should. Okay. What was, why? Okay. Alright, if you're gonna be like that. Control T. Cool, we're good. Bye. What is this? Like an image? Oh no. It feels like I'm in some sort of dream or coma, and I kept trying to understand if that fact is true or not. Is any of this for real or not? But it evades, it evades me every time. I try and observe it. Oops, wow, obese observe it before, oh my god, okay, I swear I can type. I was doing really good at first, okay? Before I knew it, my life had wasted by. Had wasted by. I'm too confident. I need to be double checking my work, but I'm too confident. What can I say? It doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to do if I see one with, like, nothing on it. Like, it's not highlighted. I feel like I'm just supposed to submit those. Oops. Because, like, what else am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to make that symbol? Okay, probably the toggle. 23098 Pata Road, unnamed city. Sus. Flip it. Wax seal. That looks threatening. Okay. Toggle. Oh my god, there's so many options here. 23098. Oh, I put RF. Hold on. Road, University Heights, New York. How am I supposed to know? Is this where it's like, oh, you need to be like using the rest of it to understand? It's just a wax seal. There's no other interest or information here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's F3. This whatever this military arcade is. That's my best guess. Pata Road, flagged for reprocessing. Oh dang. Okay. Well, now I know what happens if I'm wrong. Okay, neat. Alright. Unnamed city. I'm gonna go Control T. Let's go with Unionville then. We'll just work backwards. For reprocessing. Okay. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to just send it again. Okay. Not unless it's like flagging me. Reprocessing? What, because of the name? Because I can't do anything about that. I don't know how to pronounce that even. But it does give me that gives me new, oh no, that gives me new addresses. Oh, it took it. Oh no, return for postage. You should return for mess. City Northeast. Am I supposed to get the numbers that are highlighted? Because that's crazy. That's crazy behavior. No way. He breaks neck. 5 Shelling, Missoula, Montana, 59807. Okay. I need to be checking the backs of everything. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Whoa, what is that? Blank, blank, blank became the first person known to be killed by a robot when a factory... Do I need to be like... Hold on. Maybe I should be. I don't think it matters, but known to be killed by a robot when a factory robot's arm struck him in the head. Brutal. Him in the head. Okay. And then toggle? No, I can't toggle this one? What if I do that? No, nothing? Okay. I guess I'll send it. What a fascinating thing to put on the front of a letter, though. Like, who's gonna, like, ah, yes, the first guy who was, like, the first guy who got killed by a robot. I love this letter. Okay, current days due queue finished. Allotted work hours completed. It is really dark. Alright. Well, I gotta get all red like that. Alright, cool. Straightforward enough. I wonder how many, like, days it goes through. The workday is over. You shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people, calmly meditating in the morning collective idle state, going to and about their jobs. The city was the first time you rode in a big subway. No, it is a big subway down there. It was quietly exciting to be in such a large moving contraption with total strangers. You become accustomed to it now, but still, a thought encroaches. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room and how you're never going to. Okay. Hey, we're back. So when do we get to afford a stove? Love me some good ethereal music. I think this is that. Not much of a view here. Just the wall of the other building and the greasy reflected light from the street sign seeping in. Is this the sealed door? You feel strangely compelled to keep checking this door. Maybe just to make sure it's truly closed. Yeah, I would be. I mean, I don't know what's over here. Replacing this bed is the top priority as soon as you get some better income. Or at least a mattress topper so your back doesn't feel so sore from it. Like, should we unpack? You tried sleeping on the couch once to see if it was more comfortable. It wasn't actually that bad, but something about the texture of the cushions, you could say that they're well traveled. Right? Is new mail? This looks new. You're here to make OCRAI a reality, like OCRAI, a reality through a process called supervised learning. Here's how it works. OCRAI will always attempt to process the mail first before you see it, and when it comes across information it can't read or understand, that's where you'll step in and respond to what it wants to have corrected. If OCRAI still isn't able to understand what you typed in or has reason to believe an error was made, it may flag letters for reprocessing by you. I did not mean to skip that last page. We look forward to seeing how OCRAI will develop further. With your help, we'll be able to give the Postal Service a chance to catch up on intense demands, and maybe take a break. We gotta do it for the Postal Service! Just a couple of pizza boxes in here. Okay, what happened to our water bottles? I guess we'll go back to work. Man, our dude didn't have anything when he moved. Well, everything's in boxes. Never mind. I was like, we really had nothing. We just left with nothing. I mean, because that happens. Like, you don't need to have a lot of stuff. Like, there's no, like, requirement of how much stuff you should or should not have. But just, like, I don't know. There's not much to do here, so... Y'all still going. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. I've definitely lived in a place where it was, like, every single night. Pardon? Hello? Okay, look. Someone's just delivering something. You know, the post office is overworked, working hard. That's where I come in. That's why I'm doing my job. So I went up because I thought it'd be quick. Oh, well, okay. Well, I had to go up. Well, at least I know I didn't miss anything. Because I was like, I'm going to go up and then I'll go down. Okay, the guillotine's still there. Waiting to chop. Ready to chop. This is a freaky city, man. And again, it's so, like, just brutalist, industrial. Like, you can't even, like, see the sky. These buildings are so tall. I would not want to live somewhere like this. Like, I love a city, but like this is too much. This is way too much. It was about a month ago when you started this odd little job. Very basic work. Just manually type in whatever the automated optical character recognition software failed to scan. Usually it consists of mail that never got somewhere because someone had the handwriting skills of a fish. Mail that has traveled from place to place endlessly, unsure where it is even going anymore. No place to call home, not without intervention. They say it's automated, but the system really makes some weird choices about what it wants translated sometimes. Not terribly surprising. The company's software situation doesn't appear very modern by any means. Huh. Yeah, it's giving me some weird stuff, which I'm not, like, surprised about. Yeah, it's just, like... excuse me, tack. Where you're like, this is very obvious. Like, when you try to deposit a check on, like, your phone. I don't know how many people have to do that. I have to do that. But, like, you know, when you're depositing a check on your phone and you're like, this is clear as day. And your camera's like, we can't read this. Like, I can't read this. I'm like, look, it's clear as day. And it's like, sorry, bro. Can't read this. So, you know, that's technology for you. Okay, clock in another day. Time to cue it up. Dude, I'm gonna be all loud like that. Oh my God, it scared me. Oi. Oh, my God. That is some... Woo, that is some Curl's handwriting. Lauren Nava? Nine 112 Knox something. Why did it do that? I leaned into. Oh my God, stop. Knoxdale. God dang. I just clocked in. Y'all can't be doing me like this. Romeo, Colorado. 81148. Oops, not 9. Alright, trying to be better about checking the backs too. Because I want to know. I want to know. Who's writing like a horror movie to their friends? Sharon Gentry, you should not talk to this person. Down the street from the drugstore. That is not how you send a letter. Just go drop it off. Oh, I didn't put 2. I goofed it. Okay. Anaya Cooper. 2384 Second Drive. Huh? Number something? Is it Marksville, Washington? Starts with 98 northeast. Okay, so 98, and then this is northeast. Control T. Giant Cooper. Oh, I have a typo. I just saw it. Marble Mount, Marysville? Oh, Marysville. F3. Definitely that one. I hope. Huh? Oh, not the creepy clown circus man. Wow, this is a great show. Can't wait for you to visit. We can check it out. Much love, Vanessa. Mickey. Huh? Mickey. I don't want to zoom in. Now I'm scared. Mickey Town? Welcome to Mickey Town. 4078 Mend Ham. Yeah, we gotta mend our hams here. Lawlin? Do you know I stayed Lawlin, dude. $89029? I'm so scared to zoom in. Okay. Boom. Lauren Lamb. Hey, I've seen this one. Okay. We've literally done this one. We did this one like 2 seconds ago. 148. I need to check my work. Cool. Sent. This is like our first one. Huh? Again? Lauren Nam question mark. 9112 Knoxdale. Okay, she's getting a lot of mail, and apparently none of her friends can write well enough for a computer to recognize for some reason. Huh? Again? Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna get real. I'm gonna memorize this woman's address, and then we're gonna go have to visit her and be like, tell your friends to write better. Because apparently no one can read where this is going. Okay, finally. Randolph. 124 Pacific Street. Omaha, Nebraska. 681. Oh, wait. I didn't check the back. Again? Okay. Lauren, Nim, 9112, Knoxville. What is it? Romeo? Yeah. See, it's already happening. I'm already memorizing it, which is giving me the creeps. Why is that one like, who's... That's cool. Neat. Okay. Hello from Tokyo. I am currently eating noodles served out of the back of a guy's car, and they're hecking incredible. Liz. There, I'll even get specific for you. There you go, computer. If I can, I will. I don't know how specific I gotta be. No one trained me. Oh my god. Wayne? Wayne, who did this? Wayne O'Brien. O'Brien. 11401 Ravens. Oh god, what is that? Corner Road, maybe? Cordova, MD. This just feels like some like reCAPTCHA thing. I swear I'm not a robot. Oh, look, Burbs. Oh my. From to Lonnie? Stop! I hate that. That scared me. Okay. Remember those two lovebirds I had? One of them abruptly died recently. Is that a period? I found the remaining bird trying to nudge... I'm gonna read the whole thing. Trying to nudge the other one... Hold on. I found the remaining bird trying to nudge the other that lied there to get back up for a while. Took me a day or so to work up the nerve to finally remove the body from the cage. Poor little feller. Hope your trip is going well. Adley. How are you gonna drop that, like, sorrow story and be like, anyways, hope your trip is going well. Hi, Sarah. Happy Monday. Welcome back. Good to see you. How you doing? How's your weekend? How's life? Okay, now I gotta write this whole thing out. Trying to nudge the other that lied there to get back up, I think, for a while. What the heck, what the heck, what the heck? Stop that. You're winning at life? Good for you, Sarah. I'm glad to hear that. I am terrified right now. It took me a day or so to work up the nerve to finally remove the body from the cage. I don't know what to expect from this game, and I'm really scared. Poor little failure. Hope your trip is going well. Adley. Whatever. I was trying to check my spelling. Again, Lauren. I swear, Lauren's gonna grab our butts. She is already, she's shown up so often, like, I know she's the criminal. She's the one who's gonna get us. I can already feel it in my bones. This ancient machine. I'm gonna finish your letters, Lauren. You cannot stop me. Dude, does it really just want me to, like, memorize this? Because I hate that. Oh, I messed that one up. Whoops. Please read this, Sarah. Don't throw it away. Whatever they tell you, I need you to know that's not me. Can you see it? 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 Okay. All right. Anyway, so Raymond and Sarah Kimper. Okay, 1469 Palmdale. I'm gonna get this. Could you imagine living in a town or on a street with your name? New Hampshire 03077. 8. Well, that's a lot of redacted. A lot of math. Whoa, hold on. Okay. Outsider. Orchestra. Stop. I hate that. That's our address. Hold on, that's our address. Highs. 400. Money. Apartment. Pound. So this is a letter for us. And they just put outsider. Romeo. Colorado. 81148. What if I... Huh, okay. That's creepy. Whoa, 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 it's changed. Lauren Nam wasn't able to break free. And then her address again. Dude, this is creepy. 81148. Was there a back to this? Oh, I also spelled this wrong. To data conversion operator. Okay. Unhabsmori un Phantasma. What the heck does that mean? Why do I feel like that has something to do with ghosts? I'm looking that up. You think I ain't gonna do my research? I'm gonna do my research. Detect language. Something death and ghosts? What is this? You don't have to die to become a ghost. That's what that says. But what language is this? It's not even showing what language it is. That creeps me out. But it says you don't have to die to become a ghost. Which is like really cool. It's actually like really sick. I'm gonna write it out. Even if it isn't highlighted. Okay, you're like 5 something. Alright, me too. So, do not x-ray tape inside. Handle with care, rush, do not delay. And this is operations manager. It says manager. 24/929 1/50th something crossing. What does that say? Please don't jump at me. Shakopee. It says Shakopee. River crossing, I think. And then 5537 something. 9? 9. Does it want me to correct the spelling? It doesn't say to. Huh? What devil worship y'all trying to get me to type? I ain't doing it. I've got nothing to say about that. Nope. Submitted. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please don't tell anyone I sent you this. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please, please, please. Hello, how are you doing? Are you okay? Are you okay? How are you doing? How are you doing? I need to know if you're okay. What's the back say? Nothing? Okay, so we have Joanna Moy. Do I need to write it multiple times? I don't think so. 6445. Oops. Edgewater. Definitely not 6 something. Yeah, that's fair. Edgewater. Sandgate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Vermont. 05250. Okay. She's 5'8". Okay, cool. So you and I are probably a similar height. Well, close to similar height at least. I've always said I was 4'3", 4'4", and then I meet people who are like, no, I'm 5'3", 5'4", or whatever, and I'm like, then why am I taller than you? And they're like, because you're too tall, or like, because then you're not this height. I'm like, that's not true though. You're not your height. Have you considered that maybe you're saying you're taller than you are, and that it's not me? Dang it, Lauren. Huh? I'm gonna zoom in and I'm gonna regret it. Something about your. That's all I can see in that. And that's another resounding N-O-P-E. Thank you. The shadows, they walk where we walk. They stand where we stand. They bleed where we bleed. And an actual address. They walk where we walk. They stand where we stand. They bleed where... Ooh, they bleed where we bleed. Okay, you don't gotta be doing all that, dude. I know this is an old building, but like, y'all don't gotta be doing all that. Why choose Lauren Nam? Oh yeah, I still haven't memorized the address, but the 811 something? Yeah. 48. Yeah, why choose Lauren? I didn't check the back again. Wow, okay. A very loud thunder. I thought it was the storm. I raised my arms in front of me. I had to touch my face. I thought I didn't have it anymore. It said the air displacement was double the intensity generated by the dropping of an atomic bomb, as half of the victims found outdoors were dismembered and pulverized, with very little of them remained to be found. Yikes. A very loud thunder. I thought it was this. What the heck are these voids? Where did these come from? Okay. Was the storm. Arms in front. Welcome to the ASMR stream. I had to touch my face. I thought it didn't have it. Oh, thought I didn't. I thought I didn't have it anymore. It said the air displacement was double the intensity generated by the dropping of an atomic bomb, as half of the victims found outdoors, were dismembered and pulverized. Me too, honestly, relatable. With very little of them remained to be found. Alright, those voids are still there. They're still there. Oh, whoa, where did that chair come from? Who's here sitting with me? Dude, talk about micromanagement. As if, dude. This shop sucks. Okay, well, this is escalating very quickly. As you do the math, it's becoming clear you're coming up short on rent again. Yeah, weekly rent is crazy. This is already after several late due payments. The job's pay is per item typed up, so you contacted your manager asking for more mail to process. Doing some overtime tomorrow, even in that small room, should be fine. You leashed up your polar bear? Good for you, Psych. You know, you gotta keep that guy on you. What'd you name him? What's the name of your polar bear? Tell me more. How long have you guys been friends? How'd you meet? Oh my god. That little light right there scared the heck out of me. I was like, who is in the corner? Why is there so much mail on my floor? Are those rats? Moya? Moya the polar bear? Really could use a curtain here. Still sealed. Somehow you kind of wish it would open. Not that you know what it really gained you. At best it would just be a steep drop down. There's a sound you always hear as you drift off into sleep. Like something is trying to crawl inside. Oh no. Oh no. We need a new job. And some hobbies. Your legs are freaking toast? Oh yeah, I believe. I thought our refrigerator just disappeared for a second. I was gonna lose my mind. Dude, there's too much sound going on right now. Sitting on this couch sometimes feels strange lately, but you'd still rather sit on it than your bed. Well, I mean, you're just sitting here staring at your boxes. You're damp. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I believe it with all that. This incense, girl, light that up. We need to get the devil out of here. Food box? Is this new or old? This looks old. Yes. Looks like cans. Is this new too? Erie, thank you for joining in the effort to better improve our automation systems. The Postal Service's commitment to manually processing and resolving undeliverable mail is greatly admirable, but keeping up has been impossible. Did you know the Postal Service processes 200 billion letters a year? 90 million of those letters are tragically undeliverable due to address errors, typos, or bad handwriting. We're here to help push the Postal Service forward by dramatically improving its optical character recognition, OCR, for forward with our comprehensive neural network system, OCRI. And with the Remote Encoding Center merging into the Mail Recovery Center, you're the first line of defense in helping mail find its proper home. Yikes. This fit is... Okay, there's a neural... Yeah, neural mail is a little crazy. Oh, yeah, totally. Like, not feeling it. That's, like, me... I'm trying to think of what I did recently, and I was like, oh, my legs! And that's me bending over at any point. I'm like, oh, my legs! Notice, any employees discovered deliberately abusing the system for their personal interests will be terminated immediately. Abusing the system? This includes the entering of invalid, inaccurate, or fraudulent addresses. If discovered, such acts will result in immediate termination and legal action. We've also had reports of attempted malware. Please report any software tampering to your manager ASAP. Nothing in here today. And mail? Yeah, this is the mail that I processed even. It's addressed to your apartment in particular. Opening the letter reveals nothing inside other than an odd smell. A smell of that like a mineral, or iron, smoke, and chalk. Who sent this remains unclear. It's probably best not to hang on to it. Great, can I throw this out? Okay. Process the mail? Wait, what? Do you know I'd be process the mail? Dang it, Psych, that's too funny. I can't cope. I can't laugh about it. It's too funny. Why is so much water in this place? Who's hooting and hollering? These guys aren't like yelling anymore, they're hooting and barking. Like, you guys can get into whatever kink play you want, but like, that's crazy. Or is that actual dogs barking? Alright, I have to go to work. It's getting creepier. It's getting a little creepier. It's gotten a lot darker. Where even is the door? Dude, someone needs to pay the electric bill. It's like dark. You've been wondering about work, and where exactly is everyone else? They've been moving everyone around lately. You ended up at this weird warehouse location. As if this is some sort of practical joke, initiation, right, or a mistake. Despite asking about it several times, your manager warmly confirms it's all correct. A temporary solution while they are relocating the main office. They had to get a bit creative. It's a pity. The old office was rather nice. At any rate, the solitude has been good for going through your thoughts at least. I don't think so. We seem like we're going a little wild. And yeah, all these doors, and we're the only ones working in this building right now. This isn't even like the original office. This is just some like rando warehouse that I'm the only employee of. Like, y'all, I'm contacting OSHA. These are unsafe work environment conditions. And that chair is back where it was. Stop. Oh, the screen's all messed up. Isn't that so cute? I love that. Can I go home? Oh, maybe I can. I'm gonna go back to work. I don't like this. Stop. I'm trying to work that overtime. What is that? What are those? Okay. Work, 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 work. Listen to me when I work, 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 work. Okay. Truls Hellevik, a Norwegian diver, was explosively dismembered in a diving bell accident at the North Sea. He was exposed to an 8-atmosphere change in air pressure, which Oh, I know this story. I actually know this story. Hold on. He was exposed to an 8-atmosphere change in air pressure, which instantaneously forced his body through a 60-centimeter diameter, 24-inch opening. I actually know this story. This is when I first learned about deep, like that job of diving, like long-term diving. If it's the same story I'm thinking about, Wendigoon has a great video on it. That's where I learned about it. Super strange. Super just creepy. Just jobs that pay large quantities of money because they are so deadly. And this story was crazy. Okay. Oh my god, type! I can spell. Oh my god, I can spell. My ASMR was explosively dismembered in a diving bell accident at the North Sea. 8. Instantaneously. You know, it's so funny. Even last night at my D&D session, we were like talking about WPMs because I was typing on my little iPad computer, and one of the other players was like, "You're so fast," and I was like, "Yeah, you haven't seen anything." So we started playing type racing games. And it's funny to be playing this now. First, his body through a 60-centimeter diameter, 24-in opening. Boom. I swear if I see Lauren again, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, blank page. Dear Tooth Dear Tooth Fairy, I am owed 25 cents. I will not be supplying... Who let a raptor in the building? Dear Tooth Fairy, I am owed 25 cents. I will not be supplying any more teeth until I am paid in full. Lauren? See, I just said Lauren and here she is already. Dear Toot. Dear Toot. That's all I got. Send. Dear Tooth Fairy, I am owed... That's some nice handwriting for a child who's losing teeth. I will not be supplying any more teeth until I am paid in full. Like, you demand that payment, girl. Lauren. Speak your truth, girl. Huh? Who? Ugh, I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Oh, it changed again. It just says who. Who is watching? Oh, is that chair behind me again? I'm gonna cry. Who is watching? Who's watching? Stop. Auto reject. More data required. Can I submit anything? Auto reject more. Who? Stop. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't like it. Who? Who is watching? Again, who and whom is watching? I don't see anything else distinguishable. There's whom again. Y'all can't expect me to do all that. More data required. I'm not doing this whole thing, I'll tell you that. But I'm gonna try to do some. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you see. I'll do the first line. No, I won't. I lied. That's all I got. That's all I'm doing. More data required? What do you mean? Oh, does it want me to zoom? It's scary. It changed again. It's not always there. Come on! Okay, that's a lot. Who? Who is watching this? Whom is watching? And then, wait, I think I have an idea. Where is it? There. Oh, it's like the inside of someone's mouth? Whom? There we go. Nothing vast enters our life of mortals without a curse. Oh, heck no. Okay. Cute. Okay. No souls without use. Oh, no. That's a yikes for me. No, thank you. Go home? I can go home. Go home. I can do that. I would love to. Ha ha ha. David in the red barn down the street. Jake, you gotta do better with your letters, bro. David in the red barn down the street. This guy, Jake, needs to do better with his letters. This is the second one I've seen from him who has just written some craziness like that. Do you feel safe? Not right. Not particularly, no. Do you feel safe? What if I just said no? No. Nope. I was like, what if I just respond to it? Join the card family, pre-approved, to our valued customer at this address. Okay, to our valued, and then it just goes back to normal at 7632 Dawson Lake Road. What is that? These images are so hard to like decipher. Yo, how am I supposed to read this? Okay, this handwriting crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom in. Please don't do anything crazy. Reese's ashes were found among the remains of a chair in which she had sat. Only part of her left foot and her backbone remained. Ugh. Along with her now shrunken skull, which had survived and was found among the ashes. Stop! Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Skull shrinking are not common in research cases of spontaneous human combustion, SHC, although the claim, curiously, has become a regular anecdotal feature. That's wild. Okay. What's happening? Why is it getting darker? Ashes. Okay, well, if I goof it, I goof it. Found among the remains of a chair in which she had sat. Only part of her left foot and her backbone remained, along with her now shrunken skull, which had survived and was found among the ashes. Skulls shrinking are not common in researched cases of spontaneous combustion. Oh, sorry, spontaneous human combustion. Let me be clear. I just pressed period. Calm down. Although the case? What does that say? Claim. Oh my god, why is it so loud? Although, curiously, has become a regular anecdotal feature. Well, sure hope my typos weren't that bad. I didn't watch while I typed, so. Ooh, look at that guy. He's freaky. Exactly. I agree with that. Alright, it pains me to write this, but I imagined your death every day for years. I thought if every day I imagined you dying, how it would occur, it would somehow make it hurt less when it finally came. But it didn't. Part of me wishes I had just spent that energy supporting you better. Rest in peace, my love. Jesus. Okay, it pains me to me about me, honestly. Every day for years. I thought if... Let's see how fast I can do this. I imagined you dying. How it would occur. It would somehow make it hurt less when it finally came. Dang it, I'm messing up. Chill, it was a period. Okay, but it didn't, okay? Part of me wishes I had just spent that energy supporting you better. Rest in peace, my love. Send. Return to sender. Salem somewhere or other. What does that say? When to what? Oops, wrong button. Who? We're quick today. Wenda? Huh? Wenda Morales. I think I just had a stroke. Hold on. Wenda Morales. 785. Huh? Brownville. What? Baggies, Wyoming, 82321. Tell me what that says. It does say bags. Okay, bags. When? Bargs. Okay, so Bergs. Hold on. Didn't it just tell me what it was and then it got rid of it? Oh my god. Bags. Sand. I'm gonna get got. I'm gonna get fired. Flagged for reprocessing. What? What do you mean? Valued customer at 632 Dawson Lake Road. Something. Oh, it's in Illinois. Hold on, this is an Illinois address. That's why. IL 61 something. 61. Right? Hold on. What? 61065. 065. And it starts with a what? Starts with a P. Poplar Grove. Done. Done. Easy. You're dyslexic. Dude, me too. This game is definitely making me think. I am too. Thornton Jones, a lawyer in Bangor, Wales, woke up to find that he had his throat slit. How do you wake up to find your throat slit? Well, he's just bleeding out. What a terrible way to wake up. Motioning for a paper and pencil, he wrote, I dreamt that I had done it. I awoke to find it true and died 80 minutes later. Oof. He had done it himself while unconscious. An inquest at Bangor delivered a verdict of suicide while temporarily insane. That is horrifying. Could you imagine waking up to you having slit your own throat? Like, dang, Thornton crazy. Thornton Jones is a wild man. Bangor, Wales. Better than waking up with no coffee, am I right? Because what, don't talk to me before I had my coffee. Gosh. 4 up. Oh, well, I guess he didn't die. He just slit his own throat. He wrote... Oh my god. Hey, why did the screen change? I'm working. Is it wine o'clock yet? They're laughing too, you hear it? It's so funny to find it true. It's wine o'clock somewhere. Okay, I want to find it true. Oh no, he died, and died 80 minutes later. He had done it. Where was I? He did it himself while... This is hitting me in a part of my brain the same way that, Supermarket Simulator does. Like, I'm working. I'm in work brain. 100%. An inquest at Bangor. It's selling Banga. You don't understand how the typing part works? So literally, I'm just a guy with a data entry job who moved to some really remote city, and my job is to just translate this highlighted text because this computer is processing lost mail, and when it can't understand something, it's my job to translate it to the computer. Banga, Bangor, Banga. So literally I'm just doing my job where I am translating the highlighted text to the computer. Bangor. Like that, Sarah? Like Bangor. Is that enough? Is that enough R? But then, yeah, as I do it, weird freaky stuff happens. Okay, I can't do anything about that one. Okay. People will come for miles to watch you burn. Aw. That's nice. You're saying when I burn, there will be like a big party? Like, I've always wanted to be a bonfire. For milk? People will come for milk. Miles to watch you burn. Harder on the R. Bangor. Bangor. I'm totally memeing right now, Sarah. I'm so sorry. Do I feel safe? No, this is the second time you've asked me that, and how many teeth is that? That's just teeth. Thanks, Sarah. Not really. Like, nah. I'm gonna do my job. Huh? Okay, see, of course this did not get delivered. How were they supposed to deliver that? You? Tonight, you? Thank you, sir. Thank you for the gold star. EDC. See, again, this feels like CAPTCHA. Thank you. It took my stuff away. Oh, I messed it up. It is CAPTCHA. VB. Y. Okay. VB. N. What is that then? That looks like a Y, but every time I put Y, it tells me no. Why did it take Y this time? H and Y. I did Y. Why not? Okay, whatever, game. I swear. I swear I did Y. Ooh, I don't want to be in here. Ooh. Ooh, I'm mobile. Ooh, let's look outside. Ooh, I don't want to turn around. Okay, it's just that station. All right, bye. Great day at work. Bye. Great work day. Great shift. Love that. Good shift. Good shift. Good job. Good shift, y'all. Bye. Something about this work building feels like a tomb, slowly sinking deep into the earth. Even the electricity is now struggling to reach it anymore, it seems. It's bad enough the item queue is throttled, but you didn't even get to finish it today. You take a deep breath and stare out the window at the rising sun again. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. Yikes. I definitely did Y. I don't know why it was telling me I didn't do a Y, but it's a liar. Dude, is this our house? Oh, another dad letter? Dear Dad, it's been difficult so far, but I'm making progress. I've been running into some hiccups. My fingers ache as I write this. My eyes feel like they're going to crush inside of my skull. I'm gonna say my fingers ache as I write this, because that's metal. I don't think this current job is for me. Something is seriously off about this temp job. I'm a little concerned for my safety. I'm losing control. I'm losing control. I think it's our guy. I'm going to start looking for a new place to work, and the housing costs out here are tough. It feels like I'm trapped in some sort of dream or coma. I'm in a city surrounded by people, and I've never felt more isolated. That one, for sure. But anyways, this is my new home. I'm never coming back. I want to come home. You don't have to die to become a ghost. Oh. This one, because that's what I saw in one of those letters. I wonder what this is, like, activating. I don't care if we never see each other again. I'm sorry it's turned out like this. I forgive you. I won't forget you. Let it rot. I'm sorry it's turned out like this. Even though I feel like it's not our fault, but whatever. Send. My @ sign is crazy. Okay, we're still alive. Sleep has been getting worse lately. You keep waking up thinking something was scratching at the walls. Still sealed. From what you can see, there's no other windows on the other building. Nor are there any landings for someone to stand on outside of the window. Yikes. All those letters are gone. I didn't know I could... Hello. I didn't know I could interact with the mirror. More trash and takeout boxes. Yeah, I've already read that one. I don't think there's anything new. Still nothing in here. Oh, this is new. Rent due. Hello, this is a friendly reminder that your rent is due. Timely payment is highly appreciated. Thank you, management. Okay. Oh, I didn't interact with the couch yet. Sometimes when you lie on this couch, you can hear some sort of muffled talking. Presumably from your neighbors below. But when you try putting your head to the ground itself, it goes away. Okay, so the couch is cursed, and the source of all of our nightmares and problems. Heard, understood. Get rid of it. Like, alright, creepy hallway. Back to work! Oh my god, it was so loud again. I'm so sorry. I just get so excited. Back to work, here I go, going through the creepy tunnels of my own apartment building. Anyways, if someone could fix the lights... Do you hear the pufferfish? Bye. Bye. I don't need to hear none of that. I'm good. All that creepy breathing. Bye. Nope. 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 It's like we live attached to the building through our job, too. Like, it's so freaky. Like, we just are right here. We live in as much of a warehouse as we work in one, you know? Dave and Debbie, the couch ghosts. Ah, yes. How could I forget? Dave and Debbie are couch ghosts. Our resident couch ghosts. Always doing their things, you know? Your manager emailed you earlier, apologizing for the technical issues. You were compensated slightly for your missed queue, but it still wasn't as much as you would have made had you just done a regular day. Apparently the issue has been solved and shouldn't happen again. You'll be moving into the new location within the next week or so anyways, they say. The time frame keeps changing. Really though, why don't they just have us do this remotely from home? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why are we not doing this from home? Because if I don't have to physically sort through the letters, let me do it at my house. It's getting ridiculous. So you reach out to an old coworker that moved it onto a different data entry job to see if they're hiring. In the meantime, just try and get through this mess and pay the rent. I don't even know how much I'm making off of this. I just know rent's due. Yeah, or so they say. Girl, it's dork. It's wet in here. It's dork and damp. It's getting dorker. They said they fixed the lights and they didn't. Okay. It's creepy. It's real creepy in here. Not really into it. It's really spooky. The other chair is gone. What is this? It looks like a piece of some sort of document lying on the ground. Required maintenance advisories for 40 plus hours of exposure? Is this a radiation damage thing? Reduced communications. Begin observing for signals of successful. Report any signals to advisement. Maintenance 40 plus hours of exposure. To what? Exposure to what? Dude, y'all put me in the bottom of a nuclear facility to do my job, and y'all waiting to see how I trip out. Is the screen actually cracked, or is it the pixels, girl? Wow, okay, the piece of shit living at what a start to the day. Living at 9057 Lamont Hill, Kingmont, with 26578. That's funny. What a way to start the shift. Confidential hope security benefit information open urgent immediate. Time sensitive, and this is for, it looks like Caroline. Please don't do anything. Caroline Cook. Yep. 507. Palomino Road. Chino Valley. 863. I'm sorry, pardon. 23. I don't know what just, alien signal that was, but okay. Sure. F1. Great. Great start. Here we go. Working the jab. Working the jorb. You see that creepy little skeleton? That skeleton sticker stamp? Oh no, it's behind my head. You can't see it. Maxian. Bethel Springs, Tennessee. Like, I know my handwriting's bad, but y'all are on some other level of crazy. Hi, I'm cold. I love it here, but I'm cold. And they're bad Wi-Fi, so I'm behind on my K-drama. And it's fucking gorgeous. Pun intended. Deal. Huh? Huh? What pun intended? Oh, what pun is there? Okay, she's crazy. I'm cold. I love it here, but I'm cold. And they're bad Wi-Fi, so I'm behind on my K-drama. And it's gorgeous. Pun intended. Deal. I bet you there's an achievement if I get every single one of them right. Is it worth the cost? Ooh, yikes. Anyways. Y'all saw that, right? Because I saw that. But only if y'all saw that. I only saw that if y'all saw that too. That's all. Premier Talent Co. Address. And then the address changed? Or did they just rewrite the address? Okay. I still can't read it. 3307 Southeast Ren something. Okay. Reina Boulevard, maybe? 2309. I guess that's it. Alright. Ooh! Is this the prison level on Phasmophobia? Finally made it! What, to the jail? Finally made it to prison? Good for you. Oh my god. How am I supposed to say that? Archeon of Phygalia, a Greek pancratist, caused his own death in the Olympic finals. Held by his unidentified opponent in a stranglehold and unable to free himself, Arishon kicked his opponent, causing him so much pain from an ankle injury that the opponent made the sign of defeat to the umpires, while at the same time accidentally breaking Arcarion's neck. Since the opponent conceded defeat, Arcarion was proclaimed the victor posthumously. That's messed up. Archeon? Oh my gosh, I feel like I should know my Greek names better. Yes. Caused his... I mean, he didn't, like, cause his own death. You know, the guy still did it. Held by... in a strangle... I should have labeled this a co-working stream. The way I be doing this right now. Honestly, this is like really cool. Like the sounds is really fun. Hey, I'm reading here. What was that? What was that? All I saw was the word growing. All I saw was the word growing, and that's it. Defeat to the umpires. Oh my god. Goodness. Oh, great. Without a curse enters our life of mortals. So it's that same thing about the curses, but... I know I just have to do the yellow letters again. What? I can't read. Oh, I've no future is what it says this time. That's sad. Yeah, dude is snapping. Okay, anyways, back to work. I was like, oh yeah, creepy. Huh? What cave system is that? Okay, cool. Anyways, back to work. I was like, yeah, creepy thing, and then back to work, and then I immediately found something else creepy. Like, okay, cool. Great. Free water at Rich Fountain, Missouri is a heck of an address. Love that. I didn't hear that. I don't know who's clapping in the room. Oh, I spelled that wrong. I spelled Missouri wrong. Mr. Huh? Mr. Who? P-R-E-H-O. Pawn set. What the hell? Why is the light swinging? Oh my god, I spelled something wrong and they just lose their minds at me. I was trying to fix it. Oh my god. That scared me so bad. It's so unsettling. Does it just say dead a bunch? Probably. Yeah, it says the same thing on the back. Dead, 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 dead next week. Dead, 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 dead next week, next week. Oh, great, cool, great, great, great. Dead, 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 dead. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next week. 4, 5, 6. Like, if one of my employees started sending me some crazy stuff like this, and they're just like, ah, it's just the mail system, I'd be like, maybe you should take a vacation. Call into the void. Okay. Sure, why not? Seems we already are. Great! Whatever happened to that other lady's stuff that we kept getting? Ellen, save me! Tail. If I ever have to write a letter again, I'm gonna make sure I write it out properly. 21788. Cool. Neato. Huh? Oh, it changed. That was not my fault. Yeah, if my guy started doing this craziness, I'd be like, yeah, I think we maybe need to move you to a new building. I think there's some kind of crazy. There's something definitely going wrong. Like, sir, what happens if I do this? Oh my god, it actually, like, gives me options. No, I'm good. Oh my god, it gets worse. Le ut 3 INT 28. I'm waiting for it to like spell something out. Let it rot. Let it rot. Maybe I was a little too enthusiastic about that. My bad. It looks like a big old F. Bah. Okay. This looks bad. This looks like stuff that you shouldn't be doing. More than a hack. Alright. This is so creepy right now. I do not want to. I can see where like certain achievements and stuff would happen, and y'all got me doing that. I'm just trying to do my job. Which I do like. I like the fact that like I can see where you could do like improve and stuff. And I'm pretty sure that's where the achievements come from, but no, you. I just don't. Huh? I'm not another CAPTCHA. 3E. Ow. My ankle. SDF. Oh my god, I'm so nervous to like get this wrong. Is that a G or a 6? G? Dang it, it was a 6. Okay, 3. God dang it. Okay, 3. X, C, B, 6. I pressed T by accident. I bet you that's what happened with the Y's earlier. When I was like, I swear I pressed Y. And actually, I was just pressing T over and over by like a dingus. Because I could totally see that happening. Six. Y, H, N. 8. I, K. Oh my, they got symbols and all types of stuff in here. Out in. Power remaining. Why does it say girl? Oh my god, where does it start? Where is it supposed to start? Oh, hold on, I see it. Let it go. A thick cupcake? Okay, girl, it's a thick cupcake. Stop. You don't gotta be doing all that to me. Like, if this is a typing test, like, on how much I can do in a short amount of time, like, girl, you was about to be surprised. Ooh, that's yucky. That's some freaky stuff. Donald, Oliver, 4365 East, 2250 Street. Ooh, eat. 50 Street. Oh, don't yell at me. I'm doing my job. 61 something. Albany, Kiwani. It's none of those. What do you mean that many results? Oh my god, get out of my face then. 783 maybe. Okay, we'll give it a shot. Oh no. Empress Elizabeth was stabbed to death with a thin file from her assassin. It pierced her pericardium and a lung. Because of its sharpness and thinness, the wound was very narrow, and due to pressure from her extremely tight corset, which was usually sewn onto her, she did not notice what had happened. In fact, she believed a simple passerby had hit her and continued to walk for a while before collapsing. I think I've heard this story before. Empress Elizabeth was stabbed to death with a, oh god, I'm trying to be quick, thin file from her assassin. It pierced her. I don't know if they want me to do punctuation. Stop! In a lung, because I don't know how important accuracy is. Oh my god, now I'm panicking. The wound was very narrow and due to it makes you think of the Texorcist. That game was so hard, I did not get anywhere on it. Oh my god, stop. In fact, Dude is dedicated to his job, though. Like, it could not be me. As soon as the power's out, I'm out. Period. Send. Oh my god. What does that say? Fuck shit, I'm going to kill you for what you did. Okay, cool. 9, 3, 5, 6. It does not turn all red. Pound sign, C. 2903. What is this sound right now? Oh my god, stop. Again? Why? I don't regret leaving. I'm trying to powerhouse this. No more queue. I did it. Current day's queue finished. Allotted work hours completed. I did it. I did it. Is that blood? Did I just piss blood during my shift? Did I just bleed all over the floor? It is freaky quiet. Now just let me bleed here. The blood's gone. Alright, well, I'm hallucinating. Time for bed. You ever work so hard you just hallucinate a little bit? This isn't going to work. You stew in your thoughts with a glazed, broken stare out the window. Maybe if you skip eating for the rest of the week, you could be able to still make late rent. Oh my god, stop. You've been thinking a lot about going back home lately. You could try and just make it all pan out. Living there for the rest of your life. Probably never seeing anything new. You probably could even afford a house in your lifetime if you moved back. Is it better to put up with the problems one already knows well, or to venture out and constantly stumble into new ones? You You feel a tinge in the back of your skull, a fear that this has been your one and only shot, that you wouldn't be strong enough to make another effort to move. But you shove the thought deep down inside and swallow it, while seeing if you can still make this work. I think it's time to... Who's letting frogs in my house? The exhaustion is unrelenting, almost unbearable. You chalk it up to the stress. Yeah, the stress. Not that freaky stuff happening. Why won't it open? Light from the window floods the rooms while you lie in bed. You can still see it with your eyes closed when you're trying to sleep. Hello. Dude, our vision's getting all funky. If we move the mouse fast, the vision gets funky. Ooh, what's the couch have to say today? Maybe it's just your nerves lately making sensation feel a bit off. But this couch feels to the touch like it's undulating. Ooh, girl, that ain't right. That ain't right. Rent past due, threat of eviction. Everything is past due. This is your final reminder about your accumulating past due rent. Please pay the due account fully immediately to avoid eviction charges. Thank you, management. All right. Oh, is there a fire? Y'all setting off fireworks without me? Oh, another eviction notice. Everyone getting evicted. Okay. Hello? Is someone else running? Okay, bye. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on all that. Oh my god, is the world actually on fire right now? Like, good god, man, it's bright. It's brighter outside, honestly. Dude, this whole vision thing is crazy. You emailed earlier asking about being able to work from home, especially after the power issues. The manager responded saying that the operating system the software runs on is unique to the company. Something that was custom made a long time ago, and only few people know how to really maintain it. But it still works well. They didn't say it directly, but you got the impression they like it this way, so people can't fool around on the internet or play solitaire when they should be working. The cell phone signal in all the buildings you've been in is surprisingly bad, too. The manager calmly assures you, though, that the issue has been addressed and not to worry. Whatever, you just need to keep rent paid while you find something better. Part of you moved to the city to meet new people and experience new things. Not to be stuck inside this little pitiful room in some factory alone and taking orders from a box. All of the doors are gone. All of the doors are gone. Haunting. Woo woo. Where's my freaky vision, dude? Bro is tweaking. My dude is tweaking. Alright. Hey, the lockers are gone. And that note's gone. Anything else to find? No? Okay. No more blood. No more bloody chair. Taru, Grandma, her house is blue. That's a freaky star. Grandma, her house is blue. I wonder if this is last day or like second to last day, because I feel like we're really close. Like we... Oh, I didn't mean to submit that with nothing. Okay, thank you. I was like, my bad. Excuse me? What is this that I am looking at? Stop. Stop. Stop it. Nope, stop it. Are they coming in this room? Nope. What does that say? Wingdings? Close to hell now? I'm getting close to hell now? That was really cool. Oh, I hated that. I don't know what I saw, but I don't like it. It's Lauren again. Ooh. What if I use her actual name? Lauren, oops, sorry. Because I know what the address is. I've seen it so many times. I didn't check the other side. Oh, it's the birds. Oh, it's the birds. Hey, I've done something with this before. Yeah, an update to the lovebirds. Can I just resend it in without touching anything? No? He is one word the from. Okay. An update on the lovebirds. After I removed the dead one from the cage, the song from the remaining partner changed. Kinda became more louder and stressed. Aw, poor guy. Sometimes I swear it almost felt like that little bird was just trying to yell its little heart out to the world. Anyways, don't be a stranger. Haven't heard from you in a while. Adley. You go for like 45 minutes and warm up for an hour. See, I think that sounds perfect. It's like the perfect balance right there. I don't like that. See how much you could save inside. Big savings! 2, 9, 3, 4. Something 4 something or other. 150. It's that first one, F1. Huh? Urgent final notice. Garner's Ferry Road. Does this say like 6999? Columbia. Ah! Dang it. 29209. 209. Not another CAPTCHA. And it's swimming. Okay. What is that supposed to be? Another T? Nope. What letter is that? Oh, it's a 7. It's not a letter. That's the catch. TY. Yeah, I got 6TF, 7UK, TYUJM, HB. Done. Oy vey. I got 10 minutes. What? Stop. Who's breathing? Who? And someone's just heavy breathing in here. Stop. If I see, don't tell me if there's anything there because I don't want to know. Gang. Yeah, exactly. This craziness. 1646. Batavia. Petros. Georgia. 30474. Petros. F1. Sure. I'm trying. We're doing it. Clean the... Wait, what are we doing? Cut the testicles into long thin pieces and wash them thoroughly. Bring a liter of water to boil and place the testicle strips inside one by one. Are we cooking nuts? Oh my god. Put olive oil in a pan and let it work. Are we really? I'm not reading this. Y'all can read this. I'm just going to try to type it. I know. Oh my god, that is a lot. Hold on. This is a weird recipe. This is for like cows. Rocky Mountain oysters. Jeez. Okay, hold on. I can't pause. Oh my god, I can't pause. Okay, I was like, I could just pause really quick. Okay, hold on. Since I'm on a time crunch here in the game, I will have to catch up on chat in just a second. Sorry, Sarah, I want to allow what you just said, but I can't. Yo, MonsterCon is going all right. I'm bored. Here's a postcard. Max. Nope. A longing for another place somewhere. Oh, there. That is where you trying. Belong. Not this place. Oops. I'm trying really hard. Not this place. It is not it. Your home. It's only just temporary, and you're waiting for your real life to begin. Stop somewhere. Psych. Oh my god. After seeing hold on, let me check the other page. Oh, it's that guy again. It's the freaky clown. After seeing oh, we've seen this one before. Shush. Performer do a knife swallowing trick. Seaman, haha. John Cummings, double haha. Began actually swallowing knives on the first 3 occasions. He swallowed, oh my god, 4 knives and quickly passed 3 with no ill health. This man was eating and shitting knives. That ain't right. There's Lauren again. Lauren, 9. Stop. That's so cute, game. Yikes. Oh, the timer's gone. Ooh, flesh. The future is burning. It's a pretty cool album cover right there, honestly. All those teeth. Okay, the timer's gone at least. Okay, can I pause now? I can't pause still. But I don't have a timer, so I can catch up. But yeah, it definitely sounds like a lot of like nonsense typing in your group. Okay, I'll work. I will work. I will work. Oh my god, I saw that. Okay, I'm working. I'm working again. My bad, my bad. No slacking on the job. You right. Your group should be in group. Oh my gosh. She lived there. She olived there. She olived there angry. Angry, she died there angry. Relatable. Also, see that. Yeah, that looks cool. People are okay, but imagine exiting a plane upside down. It sounds terrifying. It's getting closer. Great. Is that the guy who eats raw testicles? Hey, is that the guy? Is that... Oh my god, again. Noodle, you can't hold on. Okay. Forever and ever. Yeah, take the team on your back. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Forever young. Lauren Nom went missing. Man, do I really have to type her whole address every time? Little does this game know we grew up on MSN. That's what I'm saying. Oh, look, it's us. Yep. Yep. This is my workplace. Nope. I said no! Oh my god, my vision is tweaking again. Alright, anyways, bye! You grew up on MSN? Oh my god. I was listening to... Oh, this is different. I was listening to my podcast and they couldn't remember AOL. And I was like, guys, AOL, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? What? This looks like the Babadook. You see what I'm saying? This looks like the Babadook trench coat right there. There's the Babadook. Remember when you guys taught me how to say Babadook, Babadick? AOL serial does. Tab works, not Windows. I don't even know what that is. I remember having like a Linux icon on my laptop. My very first laptop was my dad's like throwaway. It didn't do anything. It like literally didn't do anything. It opened Notepad. And I think that's literally it. I don't even think it had pinball on it. But I remember there was like, it had Think Fast and Notepad. And there was an icon to press Linux, and I would click it, and I had no idea what it did. And I was like, what is this? Okay, this looks good. This looks promising. This looks like a good time. Looks safe. I have to go to work. Dang it. Wait, my job! Oh, still no. Wait, what do you mean time? Why am I on a timer? What if I just put hole? Space quarks. Hole worked. Why is there still a timer? Stop breathing like that. Sitting on the subway, the lights are constantly flickering. Life is always on a timer. Don't say that, Psych. It's too real. Nobody else seems to notice. You're not sure yet if it's because they can't see it or they are quietly ignoring it. The text slowed down. Once you got on, the engine itself seemed to be making some sort of low howling noise. Struggling to breathe, but still trying to get to its destination. In spite of being so exhausted, you don't remember actually attempting to sleep anymore. It's like part of you just turned off last night, and before you knew it, you were back here. Last night you woke up at one point to find yourself standing in front of this door. There are scratch marks on it. Your fingers are raw to the nerves. Dude, go to a therapist. We need to go talk to someone. Light from this window floods the room while you lie in bed, and all you ever want is for it to go away. Dude, the bathroom is like exceptionally dark. Okay, I'm out. I gotta lift the bedroom. Okay, how's my freaky ghost couch? What if you just crawled inside this couch and never worried about anything else ever again? Isn't that real? There's nothing. I can't even see. Dude, I know we couldn't afford the rent. Apparently we couldn't afford the electric either. Yeah, exceptionally dork in here. That's what I'm saying. It's exceptionally dork. Is the building still on fire? Our vision is like red. Dude, we've been spending way too much time online. Is that a flashlight? What I got? What a good thing I know this building like the back of my hand. It's like a left, and a left. Yeah, turn left at the crying baby. Nothing's stopping me from going to my job. I have work to do. This advanced dorkness. Oh, it's so bright. I gotta go do work. Finally, some good news arrives. You heard back from your old coworker inviting you to join them in their new data entry gig. This one is mostly for typing up scripts and closed captioning for television and videos. Television sounds sort of fanciful, certainly more interesting than random postcards. You agree to it and are quickly scheduled for an interview tomorrow. They're swamped, so you might even be able to start the day after if it all goes well. It doesn't feel fast enough. No, because I still got to go in today, which is unfortunate. I don't want to go into this job today. This creepy hallway with its lack of doors all of a sudden. Like, wouldn't we ask questions about where all the doors went? Like, television? Oh, no. Like, girl, please. Please. Are we seeing spots or eyeballs? I cannot tell. And how come everything else in this room has left and moved on except for us and our desk? Like, we should just, like, at this point, if we're already this broke, we just need to quit the job. I think the chair's gone even. Like, nowhere to sit. These working conditions are not safe. Also, everything's deteriorating. It didn't even pretend to give me something this time. It just gave me void. V-O-I-D, void. Baby Chica. Is this FNAF? Baby Chica. 3-3. Where's that chicken? Arkansas. Is my mouse dying? Okay. Building 555 L Sly Maryland 21529. Boom. Wait, what game redeem code is this that you're giving me right now? Because that's what this looks like. This reminds me of like getting the newest Sims game and being so excited to put the codes in so you could like download your stuff. Like, oh, here's your bonus content for The Sims 2 or Sims 3. Did I ever play 2? I definitely didn't play Sims 1. I definitely played Sims 3. Did I play 2? I think I played 2. I don't remember. When's Sims 5, you know? 952. So many numbers. I wish I had a keypad. I used to work at a call center and I got really good at keypad. That was like over 10 years ago now though, so. Meyer Wood Road 98108. Is it a Shrek? Shrek Rose? It's close. Oh, Slick Rose. That's creepy, but okay. Windsor Mills, Ohio 44099. What? I don't want to know. Not my business. On the second occasion, John Cummings swallowed 14 knives, and after a few days with abdominal pain, he passed all of them. On the third occasion, he swallowed 20 knives and a case, but after a few days, he had only passed the case. After around 4 years of pain, he finally died. That's stupid. On the second occasion, John Cummings swallowed. Few days. How are you like have that many knives in you for 4 years and it takes, how does it take 4 years for that many knives, one passing through you and two be staying in your body? Like how, and at what point do you get that removed? Being like, okay, it's been 4 years, I should probably get these knives removed. Whose mouth is this? Another let it rot. Ooh, stinky. Alright, fine. Wish I could control all, delete, you know? He taught, I feel like I should be able to figure what those say, and I just totally moved on. I was just like, yeah, I could probably decipher that, but I won't. This is fun. This feels like like a YouTube ARG. What does that say? Flickers of Darkness. Oh, it's of dark. The birds again. So I ended up buying a new oh my god, this is so bright. So I ended up buying a new lovebird to keep the lonely one company. I don't really know how mating for life bird relationships exactly work, but it seemed to get better. Though every once in a while, it still has to yell out its old song. Grief is so strange. Feel free to give me a call anytime, Adley. Buying a new lovebird. No, I heard that and I didn't hear that. I don't really know how mating for life bird. I love how I was like originally like, I'm gonna capitalize and do all this grammar, and I've completely thrown that out the window. Also, why do these keys sound so squishy? Like, it has a weird, like, crumpling paper sound to it now. Stop, dude, I hate that. And this one says, father who died in their sleep, and then the address. Miss Quamicut, Rhode Island. 02891. Oh, did I not type sleep? Oh my god, what a goofball. Miss Quamicut. Nobody ever found Lauren Nam's body. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows my sorrow. Maybe I'm losing it a little bit. This has gone on much longer than I anticipated, to be completely honest. Which isn't bad. I'm not saying it's bad. But it's definitely longer than I thought it was gonna be. I know it's hard, but please hang in there. I know you can make it. Oh, stop that. God, these squelching keys is too much. What for? Oh my god. And then I'm gonna have to figure out what it wants me to do across this line. I'm gonna just start with one box at a time. J. Oh, it's a 6. Throwing the numbers in there is crazy. 6YHN. And now it's gonna give me a timer again, right? Or it's gonna kick me off? What? Oh, the door is gone. Isn't that cute? Oh, and my blood is disappearing. Okay, nothing up there. Oh, the computer's gone. I guess I got the day off. Let me out. Everything's gone. And it was just me in the room, and now there's a hallway just for me. I'm assuming that's my light. Dude, stop. What? The doors are back? I ain't going in any of those. We taking a straight shot home. Nope. Nerp. Am I gonna just end up back in the room? What the? Oh, well now I'm just in a different room. There's still a door here. Dude, what? Wart? Oh, me too, buddy. I agree with what you got to say about that. Where are all these hallways coming from? Isn't this my house? Do I need to get home, or do I... This looks like my apartment complex. Do I need to get home, or do I need to go back to work? Like, you know, I just kind of lost track of time. What can I say? I'm just a workaholic. I knew all this looked super back rooms, and now I'm just stuck. Boxes? Hey, my house. Maybe we should lay down. Oh no, the door's open. Okay. Yo. This can't be good. Ooh, more doors. I hope those codes I was typing had nothing to do with what directions I'm supposed to go. Dude, what is this movement right now? Well, I mean, my legs are broken, so I can't be that mad. Okay, there we go. Got movement back. Okay, for like a split second. Ew, I'm not dealing with that. Ooh, my job! I love my work. I gotta log in. Hold on. Power remaining 16 minutes. Alright. Dude, so much work to do. Look, despite being a total piece of shit, he still got a beautiful funeral. But it was infuriating to see friends and family gathering and smiling to remember someone who had caused that much trouble. Every story swapped flew in the face of the havoc he'd wreaked and people he'd hurt. He still got a beautiful funeral, but it was infuriating to see friends and family gathering and smiling. Oh, that's crazy. You can see it on the other monitors. How cool. Oh, yikes. Tonight I watched the light leave their eyes. Mr. Stapleton was a parasite. Yeah, Mr. Stapleton, you jerk. Oh, don't yell at me. Honestly, this timer stresses me out, but I'm so glad that I do type as quickly as I do, even if I'm not, like, super accurate, because this game would be even more stressful if my WPM was, like, 50, you know? But lucky for me, I love typing. How are we addressing homelessness? Why is the thing... Here's some answers about what we're doing. Senator Stacey Arlene, James Monroe. Why is the monitor breathing? Okay, well, I mean, if it's going to give me a better look at this aspect or address, that's fine. C4001 Pine Bluff 601 is all I can see. Pine Bluff 4601 4601. Oh, she's in art. So hold on, there's a hint right there. 71601. I bet you. Look who's learning. Oh, not this again. Feels stuck. A machine. Is it backwards? Oh, feels stuck in a machine. Try that way. Dang it. My mind feels stuck in a machine. There it is. Okay. Whoa, what a name. Hermia Hinkle was never found. So a lot of people went missing for some reason. Johnsburg. Albuquerque. 87184. If you got a job like this, would you take it? Because I think I would. Yeah, I did that decently quickly. Ooh, best wishes in the whatever that is. Please just say anything, Adley. You just need to... Are those hands? You just need to keep rent paid while you find something better. Mommy Duff. Stop that! You don't need to be doing all that. Need to... Those pill bottles? My life is now halfway over. And you're still the only person I can never forgive. I won't be free until you're gone. I cannot wait to write your obituary. I will dump your ashes in a potty. Is it potty or potty? Guess we'll see. Stop. What is this? Are these robot hands? Oh my god, what the heck is that? Say oak? Oak something. This is an address. South Dakota, 57104. Oakboro, that looks right to me. Please don't give me any more hands. Melisandra Doss was a homewrecker. Dang, okay, we just exposing everyone's business right now. Longleaf Court. 93. Stores. 62. 69. Nice. Not the clown and another hand. Oh my gosh, what? John Cummings autopsy. What was that first word? Or on John Cummings autopsy, a knife blade and spring were found in his intestines, and between 30 to 40 fragments and of metal, wood, and horn were found in his stomach. That's gross. Piss box, oh my god, no. They continued to drift in and out of consciousness before... Is there a fourth hand? There is. Before finally collapsing again. Finally completed the act by stabbing the participant in the throat. In the throat. After, oh my gosh. After which he hung the body on a meat hook. How do you just have this stuff on you? The corpse was dismembered, and eaten, ooh, gross, over the next 10 months, with body parts stored in his freezer under pizza boxes. Oh, is this us? Boxes. He consumed up to 20 kilograms of flesh. What is with cannibalism coming up in my life so much lately? Flesh. That's gross. Barely catching again. Participant in the throat. So what, was he just out here like doing like Batman justice but eating the bodies? Counts, cross, rows, KY, 41164. There's that part of you that looks outside your window in the middle of the night towards the street lamp, to see someone or something standing or staring back, and then there's the other part of you that's a little sad every time it doesn't happen, because if it happened, that would finally be the beginning of something new. I have to like try to read them through first of you that, because then I feel like it can go faster. The other part of you that's a little sad every time it doesn't happen. What was I saying about the timer? Wasn't I being all cocky about the timer? Because if it happened, that would finally be the... Whew. Okay. What else do I have? Hell is real. We have built it. Oh, another hand. Oh my gosh, this whole timer thing is freaking me out. Okay, it is also known as the laughing sickness due to the pathologic curse of laughter that are a symptom of the members via funerary. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I just, oh wait. See again, cannibalism. What is happening? The disease, and it was then. I didn't even read this whole section. I'm so sorry, you guys. Spread to the other villagers who ate their infected brains. So our bro definitely has been eating people. Kristen. Oh my god, I have 2 minutes left. I don't want to know what happens if I mess up. And I was like here like, oh, my WPM is so good and so safe and blah, 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 blah. No, I was wrong. I don't regret leaving. I was saying earlier that it's actually behaving for me today. Submit? Submit! I don't personally submit, but the character does. And I'm assuming he's handing it over to digital cannibalism. Oh, sorry. The character submits his body. Oh my god. And now, oh, to whatever? Nah, that couldn't be me. To whatever may come for it? Nah, couldn't be me. This guy crazy though. He eating people, so that's his business. That's not for me. That's for that guy. Finally a day off. I've been streaming for maybe, I started in 2020, like late 2020, I want to say. So it's been about 5. It's been about 5 years. Thank you for that. I know. Look at that. We did our job. Are we crinkling, dude? Are our bones okay? Horn. Thank you, sir. We did it. Hello? Can I leave? Finally, a vacation day. What can I say? That was stressful. I want to know what happens if you don't succeed and get to the end by the time the timer's up, but I wonder if it, like, after it hits, like, a countdown, if it just automatically takes you to the last part. Once again on the subway, pondering what even to do now. Bending the fingers causes them to creak and vibrate so loudly it claims the attention of the elderly lady sitting nearby. Dude, when you're working so hard, you're gotta give them the bingies, the real crack of. She gets up and moves to another seat further away. The fingers can now only rest comfortably in a bizarre configuration of them twisting over and around one another. What, so bro is just, he's got his jutsus going, you know? He's doing like, dude, that's how you're working too hard. There's no way an interview tomorrow can happen with them like this. You might not be used to them like this, but don't worry. We can still accomplish a lot. There are so many things you interact with daily that can shape your behavior. Whether it's waiting in line due to traffic, experience an emotional high from a movie, or simply the way you use your computer. Little things, little influences that add up, that can shape the way you react about the world around you. A little mesmerizing, glowing rectangle telling you how to feel about the world around you. Okay, fourth wall. Not to worry, I'll take care of that from now on. I admire your tolerance. We're going to accomplish a lot together. That's fun. That's a fun little thing. Little freaky game. Little freaky, spoopy little game there. Hello? You're just stuck with the wind whistling forever? It's scary. Possession ending? Oh, great. Whoops. Uh-oh. We actually got the character guy possessed. Like, rip. My bad. Dead Letter Department developed by... Oh, and then all the credits are, like, faded at the bottom. That's cool. I wonder how many endings there are. They said that the game is different every time. That was a lot longer than I anticipated. I expected about 2 hours. About an hour longer than I had thought it was going to be. Ending possession, time to complete, 254.47. Curse amount, 2 curses. My whip him average was 44.67. Find the left behind scratch. Oh, there's my achievements. All they typed up over 100 entries total. Nice. My accuracy was way higher than I would have expected. I can't believe it got a 96.67 accuracy. My WPM average should be higher than that, though. Mail process, 149. Mail flagged for reprocessing 8. Copy paste use count. I never copy pasted a thing. I could have been copy pasting. Auto suggestion use count 24. Longest workday session 3. Total endings in cover 1 of it doesn't say. Okay. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8 achievements that I didn't get. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. This was neat. This was a neat little game. I'm glad I found this. I was just on Steam and was just like, oh, I wonder what this is. Thank you for playing Dead Letter Department. This was a weird passion project that went way overboard. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts, especially if you've enjoyed it. Consider giving it a quick Steam review. It helps considerably and it will allow me to continue developing and updating it further. Sincerely, Mike Monroe. That's cute. I will leave a review, just not right now. How cool. That's a fun little thing. I love that. Yeah, this is a freaky little game. That was a freaky little game, that's for sure. What was I thinking? I had a thought. There was a thought that was thinking in my thought head of my thoughts that I was thinking. And I was thinking those thoughts.